Yo, what up to everyone? And yo, what up to my subs? This is Derrick Yasha, and today I'm going to review these two bad boys. On this side we got the Monster Squad, and of course on this side we got Van Helsing. Okay, but first let me explain the Monster Squad. And I was gonna almost call it the Lost Boys. We'll see, sort of, this is a fucking awesome movie. Kind of reminds me of The Lost Boys. It kind of reminds me of the Goonies type of feel. You mainly what the movie is basically about is, Dracula wanting the amulet. And, of course, taking over the world or something like that. When mainly it's up to these kids, the Monster Squad. You know, um, Mostly which one I can remember is Horace. Okay. Um, Mainly I think he's my favorite character. He is my favorite character, just because of the one-liners. Wolfman's got nards. And the name is Horace, where he's loading the shotgun. Yeah, well, pretty much, this movie gets away with a lot of shit, for a PG-13 movie. Mainly that, a 14-year-old girl is not a virgin anymore. That's pretty fucking ballsy, man. You know? And what else is fucking ballsy is, of course, that, you have Dracula saying to the little girl, "Give me the amulet, bitch!" Shit like that. But yeah, pretty much, this movie gets 5 out of 5. It's fucking enjoyable, man. I'm not gonna even lie. It's very enjoyable. From the cinematography to the sound effects, the music, the way that the movie's filmed, the comedy in the movie, the action in the movie. I thought it was pretty fucking badass, for a PG-13 rated movie. And that's the fact that it gets away with a lot. I'm not gonna even lie. This movie gets away with a lot. Chicken shit, this and that, this and this and this and this and it just goes on, but you have to watch it for yourself. If you already watched it, just tell me what you think about the movie down there in the comments. But um, pretty much the only thing I don't like is this fucking garbage cover that they gave it. Why can't they just give it the original cover? Which, I'll show you right now. I'll just open it. Yes, this is, I think, a 2-disc, disc 1 and disc 2, or something like that. Okay. Why can't they just give it this cover? Seriously, this cover I like more. This fucking badass cover. Look, you got the kids setting on the car, and you got the monsters in the background. That's what I like. This poster. I don't like this cover art. I like this cover art a lot better. That's my only complaint about the DVD. But some people like it. Some people just like, okay, really? The newer generation just like does not like this movie for some reason. They kind of go meh to it. And if you don't know what meh means, like, okay, or it was decent. Yeah, but this movie, you'll never get this movie again. Seriously, you will never get the Monster Squad. Because mainly it's, the Lost Boys and Goonies mixed into one movie, you know, um, pretty much with the whole team thing. So yeah, go check this movie out. And this might be out of print now, so don't be surprised. You might have to get it off of eBay. Alright, let's dive into Van Helsing. Okay. Now, mainly this, has Hugh Jackman in it and Kate Beckinsale, which, she's fine in this movie, you know. So, anyways, Van Helsing is basically, about Van Helsing, of course, and he hunts down monsters, vampires or werewolves or stuff like that. Okay, well, mainly, Igor did something, and then, mainly Van Helsing is, wanted, so mainly he's got to probably disguise himself, put bandana over his face. And of course, the first thing we noticed is he goes into uh, Hyde's place. So yeah, this movie is pretty fucking ballsy, man. The first scene, of course, with the things that he has. I forget the name of them, but mainly they're like saw blades. Well, anyways, he gets those out and he fucking chops off Hyde's arm, basically. From what I can remember. That's pretty fucking ballsy, man, for a PG-13 movie. I thought you can't show shit like that in a PG-13 movie. So anyways, he's trying to find Dracula, whatever, Dracula wants to recruit these, monsters on his team, of course, being, the Wolfman, Frankenstein, and, these little bat baby creatures things or whatever they are. I can't remember that much of the film because it's been a long time since I ever seen it. But hey, you know, hey, um, mainly, uh, this movie gets 5 out of 5, man. It's a must watch, Van Helsing. So yeah, I know it was around 2004 or five when this movie came out, but still, this is a very good film. Kind of reminded me of action movie mixed with Indiana Jones and basically like the Monster Squad, almost same thing like Monster Squad because both of these movies have that kind of type of deal. So yeah, pretty much I don't want to spoil Van Helsing because I just don't I just don't want to spoil it. But I mean, the action is awesome. The elements of this movie is awesome. It gets 5 out of 5, dude. Seriously, it gets fucking 5 out of 5. You know, and I gotta say, this is, I guess, my favorite Hugh Jackman performance. Just because he did a good job on it. As Van Helsing. But yeah, pretty much that's it. All right. So go check both of these movies out. All right, Monster Squad and Van Helsing. All right. Peace.